Hello, this is Rob, and this is a little power board that I'm putting together for my solar and wind. This is going to be a grid tie system. It's not charging batteries, although I will have batteries for backup hooked into the system, and that's what this future expansion block is for. I'll explain this to you and how it works really quickly. This is where the input goes, these two blocks. Plus and minus. I have an amp meter. I had one laying around. Thought I'd throw it on, see how many amps the whole system is pulling. I have a breaker switch, which is 35 amp. I don't think it'll ever pop. If it does, it's a good thing it's there. Over here are the two grid tie converters. Now these grid tie converters take your DC power from your wind and your solar, and they convert it to household current, which will offset your power. If everything was turned off in the house, the meter would probably spin backwards. Maybe we'll do a video of that later once I get this hooked up, because we're very close. These inverters also match the power in your house. They know when there's no power, so they shut themselves down so no one gets electrocuted working on the power lines. So it's they're kind of neat. I played with one for a while, and they work very well. Over here, I have a block where the grid tie converters plug in. I have room for 3 of them, which another one could go here when I get more solar. Mostly what we'll be using this for is to measure the watts going into the house. So if this was plugged in, you hit the middle button and it will display watts, which is pretty cool. So you know what you're doing, what you're producing. And then it's plugged into this box. And then this will be plugged into the garage. This is something I've been working on and planning for years. And when I found out that you could, get these off-the-shelf mini grid tie converters, I was very excited. So we'll have to play with that. Now, the purpose of this is to offset the electric usage in the house and cut the bill, although this is not, this does cost money. And it'll take quite a while to pay itself back, but it's my hobby and it's a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or whatever, well, just ask. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun, and we'll have more videos as the system goes up and it's running. And maybe we'll get to see the meter run backwards on a good sunny day this summer.